Supposed to be, I think, yesterday, but Xein was on a bus, so I don't think. So it was postponed till today. But we're here, and it's going to be pretty exciting. They're just setting up the race room right now. And looks like the race has started. So I think this is the losers round three losers round 3 match, and I think if I remember correctly, the winner should play against the winner of one of the losers round 3 matches yesterday or the day before. Don't actually remember. So PB wise, Rich has a 1050. Yeah, 1050. Xein has an 1125, but Rich's average says 1133 in a split, so it still could go either way. So,
hello.
Hello. So Y3, I think, looks as if both runners are trying to optimize the platforms for 259. And they should both get it. I think it was good enough. And, yeah, they did.
Yep, looks like they both got it.
So Rich went for shell jump, but he didn't get it. Actually, it gave him points. So, that's weird. So Rich kicked the shell in midair, but he didn't... He managed to kick the shell in midair, but he didn't land on it to get the bound. A little bit interesting. So he's very close there.
Yeah, no, we got both players in Iggy's just doing what they can to stay off those fences because they're kind of slow to crawl across.
Yeah, it looked like they went a little bit safe. Now, Rich got an 80 door. Not sure what door Xein got, but Rich didn't get the midway in Iggy's. So he's going power up list.
Yeah, that seems to be his trend throughout the tournament, is taking Iggy small.
I think he's much more used to that because he does Cloud.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's gonna get Cape in Star World 4 and do door 5, or if he's just going to just take door 7 instead.
It'll certainly be interesting to see. So it looks like both players are like within a second of each other right now. So any lead that comes up or changes right now will be down to the flight speed through this stage.
So Rich gets a 61, and I think Xein got 59.
Yeah, Rich just having a slightly better flight speed there.
Rich getting a really good DS1, just barely missing the 258, and Xein's not too far behind.
Definitely not. Rich was just kind of plowing through that last part like a monster.
And Rich barely loses cape on the Erie, just barely clipping into him.
Yep, now he's gonna have to go for small strats through the second room.
So it's gonna look about neck and neck here.
Guess the real question's gonna be, is Rich gonna go back for that cape or not? He's got a couple options. He can go back now to DP1, or he can beat Star World 1 and then go through it again for the cape.
Xein lost a little bit of time in the boot fight because he missed the first hit. He dropped the block on the wrong side and didn't run into the boot. Looks like Rich is just gonna keep going. Xein's having a little bit of trouble with zips, so Rich a little bit ahead.
It looks like he's not opting for that cape.
Yeah, he's just gonna go forward.
Ooh, Xein making me a little nervous there.
So this is the point where Xein takes the lead because of a quicker Star World 3. He's also going to have a little bit of a greater time advantage from Star World 4. I wonder if Rich is going to go for cape. He might just go... Looks like he's going to skip cape and he's just going to do capeless. Or he might go into door 3, who knows. We'll see what happens. But Xein's gonna have a good lead going into Bowser.
Definitely so, but there's definitely something to be said for taking Yoshi through like that. I'm always impressed when I watch that.
Yeah, and it looked like the optimal backup strat. Looks like Rich is just gonna go capeless through.
That's very interesting.
Xein in door 5, not going for the D-boost though, even with the flower. Rich does go for D-boost.
Yeah,
So
it looks like
sacrificing just the mushroom.
sacrificing his only power-up to get through faster.
And unfortunately, Rich, I think he ran into one of the Mecha Koopas in the dark room. So Zion's gonna have a great lead here in the match 1, but there's still a lot more.
Yeah, there's always potential for the comeback, so I wouldn't discount either runner at this point. Looks like Xein had a very clean first phase there.
Not much to be said about the Bowser fight.
Not really. Rich had a good phase 1. It looked like Xein decided not to do cape kill style for the second phase, which is understandable. It can be a little tricky.
But he's going for it for the third phase, and oh no, what's going on?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he messed up on that last hit, so he's still gonna take the win. He was on PB pace, so with that mistake, he only got a 2-second PB. So an 11:24 on his splits.
Honestly, a PB at a race situation is really awesome to see, so congrats.
I think Rich could easily take the next game, because for all the parts that he played with the cape, he did really well. First part of the Ghost House, DS1, Door 7, and Dark Room and Cape Kill. So I think if he doesn't lose cape, he will probably win. So we'll see what happens. So
yeah, I definitely wouldn't count either of these guys out just yet.
Match 2 will begin in a bit. Oh yes, a friendly reminder from TNT. Be sure to subscribe to get your Super M37 Smash below the hottest emote on Twitch. you can be part of the elite club of 18 subscribers to receive exclusive access to the great emote.
All right, it looks like both players have readied up, and we will be starting momentarily. Oh no!
So, this happens a lot. Rich takes an early death, and Y2, unfortunate, gets shell jumped the second time, so if that's any consolation now. Now, Xein collects the midpoint, so that's also going to be a little bit of a disadvantage because he's going to have to lose that sometime, and that's going to cost him, but not as much as the death that Rich took. And Rich is just having a little bit of trouble, just struggling. But there's still a lot of run to go.
This is definitely an interesting way to get it started, though.
And
oh no!
now we're tossing it back here. So Rich is in the lead again after an unfortunate fall off the gray block in Y3. So,
well, let's try and look on the bright side of this. Now,
both of them still having a little bit of trouble.
At least now, Xein doesn't have to lose the mushroom in Iggy's. At least.
Took care of that. Rich is in the lead again, so he doesn't need to be. So I don't think he'll be feeling a little bit in higher spirits. Xein also had a little bit of trouble in the midway area, so yeah, he had to slow down. He's got 249. So both runners with 4 lives. Rich again misses the shell jump. Close that time as well. Xein decides to kick it away instead of stomping it, which apparently saves lag frames, and I'm a guy who loves to save frames from lag. Speaking of that, Rich has got some. Well, those points are okay. He's got 2 zeros. The last one doesn't count. Rich again is skipping the mushroom and also the fire.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be seeing another capeless not capeless, fireless go through Iggy's from Rich.
So both runners have made it through World 1, albeit not as well as I think they wanted to go through, but they've done it.
Normally this is the part of the run where I say the race is now beginning, but after what we saw in World 1,
The race has already started.
the race has started fresh out of the first stage, which doesn't typically happen.
Yeah, especially from two players who did as well as they did last run.
Yeah, they both had a very good World 1 last round, so it's very interesting. Now here we're going to see both players grab the cape and take to the skies and fly over Donut Plains 1. So Xein was having a little trouble taking off when he landed on those clouds, but
Yeah, that can be a little bit of trouble. He gets a 350. Rich had a 361.
so Rich having a very good dry room. Absolutely dominating through the second half of the stage. So I'd also having a pretty good dry room. Losing a shell on that last fish, but and it looks like Rich tapped that big boo just slightly the wrong way. And now he is progressing capeless again through the ghost house. While Xein is very cleanly getting through the first room. The second room stutters a little bit at the top. No biggie. Going into the boo fight. Now we're going to see Rich smashing his way down through Star World 1. And we're going to see how Zips treats Xein if he goes for him. So get those smash solos ready.
The good old Super M37 Smash Rollers, trusty emote.
Seems I didn't treat him too well on that second set. Now we're gonna see Rich taking that cloud up through Star World 3. And we're gonna see that there is quite a big time difference when you have the cape and you can just fly up there. And this is where Xein is gonna be making back quite a few seconds. Oh, whew.
Okay, so that's a glitch. Welcome to the glitchiness of SMW, but basically since the Koopa was technically in Yoshi's mouth when he became big, a lot of the different properties about how Mario interacts, like you don't actually touch the Koopa while he's in Yoshi's mouth, that kept, even though the Koopa survived. So
Yeah, that was very scary to see.
very scary if you didn't know that you actually don't really die. But
I feel like even if you know that, though, if you're in a race situation and you see that, you're probably going to freak out just a little bit. All right, here's where we see some of the advantage going to Xein. Rich has a pretty good capeless darkroom. It seems the two are relatively close at this point, so no, we'll see how Bowser treats these guys. So good phase one from both players. Xein having a very good phase two. Rich had a good ball skip, and now he's going into phase three himself. Basically a, I don't know, what do you call that? The little flame cutscene, I guess, apart. And Xein finishes up 1135 RTA. And Rich cleaning up Bowser with an 1158 RTA. GG both players. Well done to both of you guys. If either of you want to hop into the waiting room, we will drag you in if you want to have a quick chat with us.
These runs were super dumb.
Hey guys.
Hello.
So how do you guys feel?
My runs were super dumb. My stuff's so much for them.
I feel sad for my 1125. Everything was horrible after DSH, and yeah, I would have PB'd this 1135 if I didn't die in YA3.
Yeah, that was definitely a fun World 1 to watch, you guys.
I mean, the first one was great for me. The second time around, I died to the shell jump in Yoshi Island 1. And then I got it the second time. So, there's that.
I never thought I would see a race that would be that exciting in World 1.
Oh my gosh.
It was definitely a lot of trading that you don't normally see.
Yeah.
And then I lost my cape both times in the ghost house. Both times. I'm so mad about that.
I remember watching, I saw on your screen, you were just like, you were very upset when you touched that boo.
The Eerie, I was like, well, that sucks. I just gotta do some no-cape strats. But the Big Boo, that one was unfair. I call that unfair.
That was definitely a startling one. So Xein, nice PB today.
Thanks, I guess.
Every PB is a good PB if you ask me, even if you come in and say you're unhappy with it.
I mean, yeah, you're right. PB's a PB.
Congrats on the PB, dude.
Thanks.
You both played quite well if you ask me.
Yeah.
Compared to how I played against Volpe, I did not play well.
Yeah, I saw those matches.
Alright. It looks like your next opponent is Arius.
Oh god. Rip me.
I think you'll be fine. You beat me, and I went up against Volpe.
that was luck. That was total luck. I was like so happy when I was listening to the restream and I heard like Rich lost his cape again, and I was like, oh my god, this is my chance. I was happy when you died in YI2, but then I died. It's like instant karma.
All right, Matthew, you got anything to add in, or do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Not really.
Oh, this is the last race for me. The tourney I'm knocked out now. Well, Xein, I wish you luck against Arius.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, you guys. Are there any more matches coming up today?
I'm not sure. I looked at it, but I didn't see anything that I remember. We have Zero Maverick in about 3 hours? 4 hours. Zero Maverick is Super Mega Dev in about 4 hours.
That should be a fun race to watch. You guys should definitely come back in a few hours and check that one out.
Thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thanks
Bye.
everyone for stopping by, and check out the next race is coming up, and we'll see you next time.